Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So this is my great pleasure that I am visiting this very auspicious place, ISKCON Hong Kong Temple.
今日非常之高興啦，能夠咧嚟到啦今日ISKCON 香港嘅廟宇。
So recently we inaugurated one ISKCON center very close to IIT Bhubaneswar.
咁咧喺我哋嘅呢個 Arrearanse 呢個地方咧就係安裝咗一個神像。
So every day morning we were listening to His Holiness Tamal Krishna Maharaja's classes.
咁每日早上咧都去聆聽啦聖恩 Tamal Krishna Goswami 嘅講課。
So in one lecture Maharaj said that the more west we go, the more materialistic it becomes.
咁就係 Maharaj 有咁講過，如果係我哋咧越係走向西方呢個地方咧，我哋咧就會變得更加物質化。
So Maharaj said that Middle East is more materialistic than India.
Where?
Middle East countries are more materialistic than India.
就係中東咧呢個地方就比印度咧就更物質化。
And Europe is far more materialistic than Middle East countries.
咁歐洲咧就比中東嘅地方咧係物質化、物質主義化。
And then America is again far more materialistic than European countries.
咁美國咧就係比歐洲呢個地方咧就更加物質主義化。
And then further east we go, we come to Hong Kong.
咁咧就跟住嚟到香港啦。The most materialistic.
So Maharaj said it is most materialistic.
咁咧就係 Maharaj 話咧，香港咧就係最物質主義化嘅地方。
And then he said that even more west we go, then we come to China.
咁而家咧就係更加物質主義化咧，而家就係中國啦。
So, and we also heard that famous pastime.
咁我哋亦都係有好多嘅逍遙時光。
That when once there was an argument between Srila Prabhupada and Tamal Krishna Maharaj.
咁咧有一回咧就係 Tamal Krishna Goswami 咧同聖巴布帕咧有一個嘅爭論啊。
So just like a father and a son.
就好似父子之間咧大家嘅拗撬啦。
So Tamal Krishna Maharaj said, so what should I do? Should I go to China?
咁Tamal Krishna Goswami 就咁講啦，我應該要做咩咧？我係咪要去中國啊？
So Prabhupada said, yes, you must go to China.
聖巴布巴話係啊，你一定要去中國。
So Maharaj said, but I was just joking.
Maharaj 就話我只係講笑嘅啫喎。
So Prabhupada said, you must be joking, but I am not joking.
聖巴布巴就話你就講笑，不過我唔係講笑喎。
So it is my great fortune that I am here in this temple.
非常之幸運啦，我就喺呢間廟裏邊啦。
For very long it was my desire to visit the temple made by Srila Tamal Krishna Maharaj in Hong Kong.
咁亦都係我係非常之渴望咧，就能夠咧係嚟到呢一間由 Tamal Krishna Goswami 咧所興建嘅廟。
I am not that fortunate to have the darshan of Maharaj because I am very junior.
咁當我細個時候咧，我就未曾有機會咧係見到 Maharaj 嘅。
But coming here and associating with devotees is at least giving me some kind of idea what kind of personality Maharaj must be.
咁我嚟到呢個廟咧，咁最低限度咧，我哋有一個概念咧，就係 Tamal Krishna Goswami 咧係點樣嘅。
So I request all the devotees to bless me so that I can render some service to Maharaj.
咁就希望所有奉獻者咧給予我祝福啦。咁希望即係能夠咧，好使我能夠咧喺呢個廟度做少少嘅服務。
So today is very auspicious day. Today is Bahulashtami.
咁今日係非常之吉祥嘅日子，就係 Bahulashtami。
So I have been asked to speak something about this particular event.
咁我哋就今日咧係就被邀請咧係講述呢一個嘅題目。
So Bahula Ashtami is considered to be the appearance day of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund.
咁呢個日子咧就係Bahula Ashtami咧就係 Shyama Kund 同 Radha Kund 嘅顯現嘅日子嚟嘅。
Actually, this is a day when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discovered Radha Kund and Shyam Kund.
咁啊，亦都係主彩壇爺咧係去發現咗Shyama Kund 同埋 Radha Kund 嘅。
So Radha Kund is a very auspicious place.
Radha Kund 就係一個好吉祥嘅地方。
In Nectar of Instruction, Srila Rupa Goswami explains.
咁喺教父的甘露啦 Srila Rupa Goswami 咧有咁解釋到。
He says, the holy place known as Mathura is spiritually superior to Vaikuntha.
咁咧呢個詩節就講述到啦 ，Mathura 呢個地方咧係比
Vaikuntha is spiritually superior. Mathura is spiritually superior to Vaikuntha.
咁啊呢個詩節講就係 Mathura 咧就係比 Vaikuntha 嘅星球咧係更加高優越嘅。
And why Mathura is superior to Vaikuntha?
咁啊點解Mathura 係比 Vaikuntha 呢個星球更優越咧？
Because Lord Krishna appeared in Mathura.
因為主 Krishna 咧就係喺 Mathura 嗰度顯現。
He performed his birth pastimes in Mathura.
咁佢喺嗰度咧係展示咗佢出生嘅逍遙時光。
And there is no birth pastime in Vaikuntha.
咁喺Vaikuntha呢個地方咧，就係冇出生至尊主出生嘅逍遙時光㗎。
And therefore, Mathura is spiritually more superior than Vaikuntha.
因此咧，Mathura 咧就喺靈性上咧係比Vaikuntha呢個星球咧更加優越。
And superior to Mathura Puri is the transcendental forest of Vrindavan.
就比 Mathura 呢個嘅地方更加優越嘅咧，就係 Vrindavan 嘅超然嘅森林。
Because Lord Krishna performed his Rasa Leela pastimes in Vrindavan.
因為咧，主 Krishna 咧就喺 Vrindavan 裏邊咧係上演咗好超然嘅逍遙時光。
And Rupa Goswami says
係 Rupa Goswami 有咁講到啦。
that Govardhan is more superior to the forest of Vrindavan.
就咁講就係話 Govardhan 咧就比 Vrindavan 呢個森林咧更加優越嘅。
Because Krishna raised the Govardhan mountain.
因為咧就係 Krishna 咧佢係舉起呢座山咧，用佢嘅左手嘅手指尾咧舉起呢座山。
And Govardhan was the site of various loving pastimes of Lord Krishna.
Govardhan 咧亦一個地方咧係上演咗 Radha 同 Krishna 嘅逍遙時光。
And above all, the super excellent Sri Radha Kund stands supreme.
咁喺呢個咁多個地方之中咧 ，Radha Kund 咧就係喺一個最更加至尊嘅位置。
So Rupa Goswami explains, Vaikuntha, superior to Vaikuntha is Mathura, superior to Mathura is Vrindavan, superior to Vrindavan is Govardhan, and superior to Govardhan is Radha Kund.
咁 Rupa Goswami 有咁講到咧，比Vaikuntha 更加高嘅咧就係 Mathura 咧，比 Mathura 更加高咧就係 Vrindavan 啦，比 Vrindavan 更加高嘅地方咧就係 Govardhan 啦，係喺 Govardhan 更加之上嘅咧就係 Radha Kund 啦。
And specifically for the followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Kunda is very special.
對於係主宰誕爺嘅追隨者而言咧，Radha Kund 係一個好非常之特別嘅地方。
And Radha Kund is not filled with water; it is filled with the prema or loving emotions of Srimati Radharani.
咁 Radha Kund 咧係並不是咧由水咧係裝滿住嘅，因為佢咧係由咧Krishna 嘅愛咧係所裝滿住呢個湖嘅。
Sometimes devotees ask what exactly this Radha Tattva is. Radha, who is Srimati Radharani and what is her Tattva?
就係有人問啦，就Srimati Radha 咧，佢係一個係乜嘢嘅真理咧？Tattva 咧
People ask what is special about Radharani's prema.
咁啊，對於 Radharani 嘅愛咧，係有啲咩嘅特別咧？
There is a very simple explanation given by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita.
咁呢個咧係有喺主唱簡言經裏邊咧係有解釋到嘅。
Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains.
Krishnadas
Kaviraj Goswami explains.
Krishnadas
Kaviraj Goswami he
就
explains.
係有解釋到。
He explains that what is the difference between love and lust?
咁有一個問題就話愛同埋色欲有啲咩嘅唔同咧？
He says Atmendriya Priti Vancha Tare Bali Kam. Kam means lust means desire to satisfy one's own senses.
Lust 呢個色欲咧就係話一個慾望咧要去滿足自己嘅感官。
And prema means to satisfy Krishna's senses.
咁咧 prema 咧對神嘅愛咧就係將我哋嘅感官咧係為 Krishna 而作服務。
All over the world, people are trying to satisfy their own senses.
喺世界上每一個人咧都係嘗試係去滿足自己嘅慾望嘅。
Even whatever religions are there in this world are also encouraging to satisfy one's own senses.
咁喺呢個世界裏邊咧係每一個宗教裏邊咧都係有講述到咧提及到咧係點樣去滿足每一個人自己嘅慾望。
Some religion aim to get some peace of mind.
咁有啲宗教咧就係要佢嘅目的咧就係令人咧喺呢個心意上得到平和。
The goal of some religion is to attain heaven.
咁呢個宗教嘅目標咧就係能夠要去到達天堂。
And goal of some religion is to get impersonal liberation.
有啲嘅宗教嘅目的咧就係能夠得到非人格嘅解脫。
But all these goals are different categories of sense gratification.
咁所有呢啲嘅目標咧，都係唔同種類嘅滿足自己慾望嘅嘢嚟嘅。
It has nothing to do with the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord.
咁咧就係冇為咧至尊主咧係嘅滿足咧而作出任何嘅活動。
But Krishna consciousness the goal of Krishna consciousness is to satisfy the senses of Supreme Lord.
咁Krishna 知覺運動咧嗰個目標咧就係要去滿足Krishna 嘅感官。
Therefore, Krishna consciousness is above all the religions.
咁因此 Krishna 知覺咧就係超越於所有嘅宗教之上啦。
Krishna consciousness is the purest form of religion.
咁Krishna 知覺咧就係呢個最純粹嘅宗教嚟嘅。
In Krishna consciousness, devotee desires to satisfy the Supreme Lord.
喺 Krishna 知覺當中咧，奉獻者係為滿足至尊主而去活動嘅。
And this desire to serve Krishna comes from Srimati Radharani.
咁喺呢個去服務 Krishna 嘅慾望咧，就嚟自 Srimati Radharani。
If somebody is getting that impetus that I must serve Krishna, Srimati Radharani is the source of this impetus.
有人咧係有一個慾望，就話要去服務 Krishna。咁呢個慾望咧就係嚟自 Srimati Radharani。
So Srimati Radharani is the source of devotional service to Krishna.
咁呢個 Srimati Radharani 咧就係純粹奉獻服務嘅源頭嚟嘅。
She is the embodiment of devotional service to Shri Krishna.
咁咧佢就係奉獻服務嘅化身嚟嘅。
And just like Srimati Radharani is dear to Krishna, just like Srimati Radharani is dear to Krishna,
就正如咧 Srimati Radharani 咧，佢係被 Krishna 所寵愛嘅。
her Kunda, Radha Kunda is also very dear to Krishna.
咁佢嘅湖咧，就 Radha Kunda 呢個湖咧，亦都係為 Krishna 所鍾愛嘅。
So there is a very beautiful story how Radha Kunda appeared.
咁有一個非常之美麗嘅故事咧，就描述Radha Kunda 係點樣形成嘅咧？
There was a demon called Arishtasur.
咁有一個惡魔就 Arishtasura。
Arishtasur was in the form of a ox.
Horse。
Bull. bull.
咁咧佢咧呢個 Aristasura 咧，佢就係以一個公牛嘅形象出現啊。
So Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, in one of his book called Chaitanya Shikshamrita, he explains
咁啊，巴啲面都就哥咧喺一個書裏邊咧係解釋到 Chaitanya
Shikshamrita. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur explains that with whatever demons were coming in Krishna's pastimes are actually the personification of the anarthas within our heart.
咁咧係解釋到咧係每一個惡魔嘅出現咧，其實咧就係代表住每一個人裏邊內心裏邊嘅唔好、不想、唔應該有嘅東西。
So what this Aristasur represent?
咁 Aristasura 佢係代表着啲咩嘅品質咧？
So Aristasur took a form of a bull.
咁佢係以一個公牛咧係出現嘅。
According to Srimad Bhagavatam, bull represents dharma.
咁喺聖典博家雅談裏邊解釋到咧，公牛咧係代表住貪。
So Aristasur is not a bull, but he is acting like a bull.
咁就 Aristasura 咧，佢本身唔係公牛，咁但係咧佢係表現得咧好似一個公牛咁樣。
So Aristasur represents what the thing which is not dharma looks like dharma.
咁Aristasura 咧，佢就係話咧，就係表現到一啲表面上係宗教，其實係非宗教嘅。
There are so many philosophies going around the world that look like dharma, but which is not dharma.
咁喺呢個世界裏邊咧，有好多個哲學咧，好似係宗教性質咁，但係實質上唔係嘅。
Vrindavan Das Thakur says in Chaitanya Bhagavat,
Vrindavan Das Thakur 咧，佢喺呢個 Chaitanya Bhagavat 裏邊講，
he says that पृथ्वी ते जत किछु धर्म नाम चले भागवत कहे ताहा परिपूर्ण छले. Whatever it is going in the name of religion all over the world, Bhagavatam says it is all cheating.
咁你係講述到啦，喺呢個世界裏邊咧，所有嘅宗教咧，嘅宗教咧，其實咧佢哋嘅宗教都係欺騙性質嘅。
It is all kaitava dharma, cheating religion.
咁咧就係一啲嘅腐敗嘅宗教。
It looks like dharma, but it is all adharma.
咁佢哋睇嚟咧係宗教，但係實質上係非宗教嘅。
Why it is adharma? Because it is concerned with satisfying one's own senses.
貪埋為之咧，就係話將人咧將佢自己嘅感官咧係為至尊主服務嘅。
Real dharma means to satisfy the senses of the Supreme Lord.
咁啊，真正嘅宗教咧就係要去滿足至尊主嘅感官。
But whatever religion is going in this world today, it's all adharma.
咁喺呢個世界裏邊，所有嘅呢啲宗教咧，都係非宗教嚟嘅。
Because it is concerned with personal motivation and not the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord.
因為呢啲非宗教咧，全部咧都係為個人嘅目標而設，而非係為至尊主嘅滿足至尊主嘅感官而設嘅。
And therefore, Bhagavat also says, "Dharma projito kaitavo atra." Or that this Srimad Bhagavatam kicks out all kinds of kaitava dharma or cheating religion.
咁就係有講述聖典博講雅談咧，就係將所有呢啲非宗教嘅活動咧係踢出去㗎。
So Aristasura represents all kinds of cheating religion.
咁 Aristasura 咧就係代表着咧係所有呢啲欺騙嘅宗教。
Aristasura represents all kinds of bogus philosophies.
咁咧 Aristasura 咧亦都係代表住咧所有一啲冇用嘅哲學。
And then Krishna is killing Aristasura.
咁之後 Krishna 咧就係殺咗 Aristasura。
So Krishna is killing Aristasura means Krishna is killing all kinds of adharma.
Krishna 咧係殺咗 Aristasura， 意思就係話Krishna 咧係將所有呢啲嘅虛假嘅宗教咧係。
So Krishna is killing all kind of adharma which is looking like dharma.
就 Krishna 咧將呢啲似乎係宗教嘅宗教咧係 踢出去。
Krishna is disregarding all kinds of bogus philosophies.
咁啊，Krishna 咧就係不理會所有嗰啲唔好嘅哲學。
which is going in the name of dharma.
咁呢個咧，呢啲所有所謂嘅哲學咧，就係喺宗教嘅名義係提出嚟嘅。
So when Krishna killed Aristasura,
咁當 Krishna 殺咗 Aristasura 嘅時候咧，
so then he went to associate with Srimati Radharani.
跟住咧佢就係同 Srimati Radharani 咧聯誼啦。
So Srimati Radharani said that you are a sinful person
咁 Srimati Radharani 咧就話 Krishna 你係一個有罪惡嘅人啊，
because you have killed a bull.
因為你殺咗一隻公牛啊嘛。
Krishna explained that it was not a bull, it was a demon.
咁啊 Krishna 就話佢唔係公牛嚟㗎，佢係人嚟㗎。
But Radharani said he was looking like a bull.
但係佢係睇嚟嗰隻公牛喎。
If you have the strength to kill the bull, kill the demon, you could have changed, at least changed its form.
咁就咁樣 Radharani 咁樣反駁啦，就係話如果你能夠咧係殺咗一個嘅惡魔嘅話，你起碼咧係殺咗佢嗰個外形先啦。
But you killed a bull, what people will think?
咁啦，但係你實質上殺咗隻公牛喎，咁人啊點睇你咧？
You must be Gopal, you must be Govind, you must be taking care of bull and cows, but you are killing them.
咁你係高鵬，你係個 Winda， 你係應該要去照顧啲牛，咁但係你而家殺咗佢喎，
Therefore you are sinful.
因此你就係罪惡啦。
And then Krishna said, what should I do to get rid of sins?
咁啊 Krishna 就話：咁我點樣先至可以擺脱呢啲罪惡咧？
Radharani said, you must visit all over the world, all the pilgrimage places and take bath in all the rivers and oceans.
Srimati Radharani 就話啦 ，Krishna 你應該要去到所有朝聖嘅地方，跟住咧將所有朝聖嘅地方嘅水咧帶嚟呢度。
Krishna said, but it will take lot of time.
要好多時間喎。Krishna 話：
What if I can call all these rivers and oceans here?
咁如果我叫所有嗰啲聖湖嚟嘅時候，咁咪得咯。
So Radharani said, if you consider yourself the supreme lord, then you do it.
咁如果你認為你係至尊主，咁你就咁做啦。
But we don't think that you'll be able to do that.
We don't。
We don't think that you'll be able to do that.
咁但係我就諗咧，你就做唔到啦。
So then Krishna with his foot, he placed he kicked the ground with his foot and then he made a big hole.
咁咧 Krishna 就將佢隻腳踭咧就係坐喺呢個地方一個地下度。咁呢個地下咧就凹咗啦，就係愛嚟裝啲水嘅。
And then he called all the rivers and oceans.
咁咧就將所有嗰啲湖啊、聖湖啊，同埋所有大嘅洋咧都
O Ganga, O Jamuna, O Kaveri, O Narmada, you all come here.
所有嘅聖河嚟啊！
And then all the rivers came.
咁所有嘅聖河都嚟咗啦。
And then Krishna took bath in that Kunda.
咁咧跟住咧就係 Krishna 咧就係喺呢個湖嗰度咧係沐浴啦。
And that Kunda became famous as Shyama Kunda.
嗰個湖咧就稱之為 Shyama Kunda。
Now Krishna accused Radharani.
咁而家咧 Krishna 咧就要係同阿
Now I am
Radharani
free
講
from
啦。
all sins.
嗱，我而家冇晒罪惡啦，
But you have become sinful
但係你又變得罪惡咯喎，
because you have taken side of a demon.
因為你睇過一個惡魔
So now you must also take bath.
喎。咁因此
In
你
all
要
the
去
rivers.
沐浴咧，係去擺脱呢啲罪惡啦。
So why don't you take bath in my Kunda?
咁你又不如喺個湖嗰度沐浴啦。
Radharani said, no, we'll not take bath in your Kunda.
我哋唔會去你個湖度沐浴
It has
啦，
become very polluted.
因為你個湖已經污染晒啦。
We'll make our own Kunda.
我哋自己做一個。
Then Radharani with her friends,
咁Radharani 同佢嘅朋友啦，
so they dig out with great labor, they dig out one Kunda.
咁咧就佢哋好努力咁樣咧，係做咗一個湖出嚟啦。
And then with great pain, they were bringing, slowly, they were bringing water from Manasi Ganga.
佢哋逐個咧就係好吃力咁樣咧，係將呢啲聖河嘅水咧，係一下咁樣係潑落呢個湖裏邊。
But then they were not able to fill
咁但係佢哋都做唔到咧，裝滿呢個湖喎，
because the Manasi Ganga was very far.
因為啲山咧好遠啊。
And then Krishna felt pity upon Radharani and her friends.
咁咧就係 Krishna 咧就係對 佢啲Radharani 同埋佢朋友咧就係非常之
And Krishna
可憐佢哋啊。
and Krishna told all the rivers to serve Srimati Radharani.
咁 Krishna 咧就將叫晒呼喚晒所有嘅聖河咧，就係去服務 Radharani。
And all the rivers in their personified forms, they approached Radharani.
咁所有嘅聖河咧，就係佢哋以一個人嘅形象咧，係走向 Radharani 面前。
And all the rivers, they requested Radharani to give us some opportunity to serve you.
咁所有嘅人格化嘅河咧，就向 Srimati Radharani 咧請求咧，係佢哋能夠服務佢。
And Srimati Radharani blessed all of them
咁啊，Srimati Radharani 咧就係跟住祝福晒所有呢啲嘅聖河
by
嘅
taking
人
their
格化，
service.
咁就係接受佢哋給予嘅服務。
And then all the rivers, they overflooded Radha Kunda.
咁所有個聖河咧，就係將 Radharani 呢個湖咧係裝滿晒水。
And Srimati Radharani with her friends took bath in that Kunda.
咁咧就 Srimati Radharani 同埋佢嘅木偶同姑娘們咧，就喺嗰個聖河裏邊咧沐浴啦。
And Krishna, with his flute, he connected Shyam Kund and Radha Kund.
With the
Flute,
connect。
connect.
咁咧Krishna 咧仲用佢嘅笛子咧，係將 Shyama Kund 同 Radha Kund 咧連接上嚟。
So this is how Radha Kund appeared.
咁呢個咧就係 Radha Kund 出現嘅原因。
Now there is very interesting phenomena.
咁係一個非常之有趣嘅事件。
Aristasura represents all the bogus philosophies and bogus religion of this world.
Arrearanse 咧，佢就代表住咧呢個世界上所有啲嘅虛假嘅宗教。
And then Krishna killed Aristasura.
咁之後 Krishna 咧就殺咗 Arrearanse。
And then Radha Kund appeared.
咁之後咧 Radha Kund 咧就係顯現啦。
So all the nonsense and bogus philosophies of the world are represented by Aristasura.
咁所以喺呢個世界上邊，所有呢啲嘅虛假嘅宗教咧，就係由 Arrearanse 咧係代表住。
Srila Prabhupada writes that just like in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna appeared.
就係正如咧 Krishna 喺 Dwapar Yuga 裏邊咧係顯現嘅時候，
Krishna has similarly appeared in Kali Yuga as this Hare Krishna movement.
咁咧就 Krishna 即係喺呢個卡里年代裏邊咧Hare Krishna 嘅運動裏邊咧出現。
Just like in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna killed Aristasura.
就正如係喺 Dwapar 呢個年代嘅時候咧 ，Krishna 咧就殺咗 Arrearanse。
This Hare Krishna movement will kill all kinds of bogus philosophies in this Kali Yuga.
咁啊 Hare Krishna 咧就係將所有呢啲係唔要得嘅宗教咧係消滅。
And when Aristasura was killed, Radha Kund appeared.
咁當呢個 Arrearanse 咧係被殺嘅時候咧，Radha Kund 咧就顯現啦。
When all sorts of bogus philosophy will finish, pure devotion service to Lord Krishna will appear.
當所有呢啲嘅荒謬嘅宗教咧係被清走嘅時候咧，純粹嘅奉愛服務咧呢個咧就係展示出嚟啦。
So Radha Kund is the personification of pure devotion service to Lord Shri Krishna.
咁咧 Radha Kund 咧就係純粹服務嘅人格化咧嘅人嚟嘅。
And there is one very interesting thing to note.
咁呢樣係非常之有意思係去知道嘅。
It was on the banks of Radha Kunda when Srila Prabhupada received the instruction of his spiritual master.
咁喺呢個 Radha Kund 嘅岸邊咧，聖巴布巴咧係接受咗佢嘅靈性導師 Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur嘅訓示。
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur instructed Prabhupada on the banks of Radha Kunda that whenever you get some money, print books.
就係Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur咧訓示聖巴布巴咧，就喺呢個 Radha Kund 呢個湖嘅岸邊咧，就係同聖巴布巴咁講咧，就係話一旦你有錢嘅時候咧，就係要去印刷書籍。
And these books written by Srila Prabhupada are the basis of our movement.
咁聖巴布巴所寫嘅書咧，就係我哋運動嘅基礎嚟嘅。
So, in one sense, this movement is taking birth from the banks of Radha Kunda.
咁意思咧，即係話呢個 Krishna 之國運動咧，就係從 Radha 呢個嘅岸邊咧係開始發起嘅。
Because books are the basis of our movement.
因為咧書本咧就係我哋運動嘅基礎嚟嘅。
And Prabhupada received instruction on the banks of Radha Kund to print these books.
咁啊，聖巴布巴咧亦都喺呢個 Radha 呢個岸邊咧係接受咗佢靈性導師嘅訓示。
So we can just see the connection between Radha Kunda and our ISKCON movement.
咁因此咧，我哋能夠睇到啦 Radha 咧就係同我哋呢個 Krishna 之國運動嘅關係。
So just like Radha Kunda is very dear to Lord Krishna,
就正如咧 Radha 咧係對 Krishna 嚟講咧係非常之鍾
this
愛嘅。
ISKCON movement is very dear to Lord Shri Krishna.
誒
This ISKCON movement is very dear to Lord Krishna.
咁呢個嘅Krishna 之國運動咧，就係主 Krishna 咧係好鍾愛嘅。
After killing all the bogus philosophies, this Radha Kund is appearing.
所有呢啲嘅非宗教嘅哲學咧，係被清除嘅時候咧 Radha 咧就係展示出嚟啦。
Radha Kund represents pure devotional service to Lord Krishna.
Radha 咧就係代表着咧純粹奉獻服務嘅人格化。
So our movement is similarly propagating pure devotional service.
咁我哋呢個運動咧，亦都係去傳揚咧純粹嘅服務。
So therefore, this day, appearance day of Radha Kunda, is very dear to all the Vaishnavas, but specifically to our ISKCON devotees.
咁咧，因此咧 Radha 呢個顯現日咧，係對所有嘅 Vaishnava 咧嚟講咧，亦都係非常之有意義嘅。
So there is one interesting point in Nectar of Instruction. Rupa Goswami explains that whoever takes bath in Radha Kund gets Krishna Prem.
咁Rupa Goswami 咧喺教父的金路有講到咧，就任何人咧喺 Radha 嗰度沐浴嘅時候咧，佢哋咧就能夠得到 Krishna 嘅愛。
Is it not that easy? We'll just purchase tickets to Vrindavan, take bath in Radha Kund and get Krishna Prema.
咁係咪咁容易咧嚇？買張機票飛到去 Vrindavan，跟住去到Radha 嗰度沐浴，咁就得到 Krishna 嘅愛。
But we need to understand that it is in 11th verse where Rupa Goswami is telling that take bath in Radha Kund and you get Krishna Prem. In 11th verse of Nectar of Instruction, Rupa Goswami is saying you take bath in Radha Kund and you'll get Krishna Prem.
咁就喺呢個教父的甘露嘅第11個詩節裏邊講咧，就係話 Srila Rupa Goswami 講，任何人咧喺 Radha 嗰度沐浴咧，就能夠得到 Krishna 嘅愛喎。
But we cannot reach 11th step directly.
咁但係我哋咧唔能夠咧一下就跳到去第11步嘅
We
喎。
have to start with the first step.
咁我哋要由第一步開始。
And first step is Vacho Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam.
咁第一步咧就係話，
So that means first we have to start our devotional service with sadhana bhakti.
咁因此咧就係意思我哋要去做我哋嘅奉愛服務咧，就由 sadhana 開始。
And gradually when our sadhana become perfect,
咁我哋嘅 sadhana 係變得完美嘅時候咧，
we'll become attached to the process.
咁我哋咧會依戀呢個嘅
And as our anarthas will go away,
咁所以當我哋所有呢啲唔要得嘅、唔應該有嘅唔好嘅嘢走咗之後咧，
we'll get Raganuga Bhakti.
咁我哋咧會更加 we can get
Raguna will be spontaneous attachment to devotional service.
咁我哋咧就會係好自覺地咧係去依附。
And then we'll be able to appreciate Radha Kund.
我哋因此咧就咁嘅情況之下咧，我哋先至可以係去欣賞到 Radha Kund。
Sahajiyas are those who don't want to pay the price but wants to reap the fruits.
Sahajya 咧，佢哋就係話佢哋唔想要作出任何嘅代價，咁但係只係想要呢個目的嘅
So
啫。
they don't have to pay the price of Vacho Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam.
咁佢哋咧又唔會咧係去做一啲嘅程序，就係話即係一啲嘢唔應該講就唔應該講，或者係所有呢啲嘅規範佢哋都唔做嘅。
But they want to take bath in Radha Kund and become perfect.
咁佢哋只係想一去到 Radha Kund 嗰度係沐浴就想得到完美啦。
They take it very cheaply.
咁佢哋咧係即係用呢個方法係非常之廉宜啊。
But Srila Prabhupada has given us this systematic training.
咁但係聖巴布巴咧係俾到我一個好有規律嘅訓練。
So how we'll progress in our devotional service?
咁喺我哋呢個奉獻服務裏邊咧係點樣能夠去前進？
Therefore, we must take this movement very seriously.
咁因此咧，我哋係非常之要去
And as we
要
are
去跟住呢個運動裏邊所講嘅嘢去做。
and as we are trained by Srila Prabhupada
咁正如我哋咧係由聖巴布巴所訓練嘅時候咧，
and his followers,
同埋佢跟住佢聖巴布巴嘅嘅跟隨者去學習嘅咧，
we must gradually make progress in devotional service.
咁我哋喺呢個奉獻服務裏邊咧，能夠得到不斷嘅進步，
And will become perfect.
就係最後得到完美。
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna，
Srila Prabhupada ki,
Jai
Radha Kund ki.
Jai。
माइक तो लगाई नहीं था। बंद कर दो। इतना केयरलेसली आया हुआ है नहीं आया कैसे पता चेक करो। ध्यान नहीं रहता, नींद में रहते हैं।
बहुत बढ़िया क्लास, amazing. I was here in the kitchen. Very nice. Very clear about Radha. Her name is Radha Kund. That's Machi. So she is Radha Kund and today is Radha Kund. तो आप गुरु पूजा कीजिए। I'll sing.
मैं करूँ?
हाँ. वो क्या है कमर्शियल बिल्डिंग है ना, तो मिलेगा 9:30 बजे के बाद। तो मंगलाती में बजा रहे थे, पर अभी निकल बजाइए एकदम।
तुम्हें पता नहीं था?
नहीं इसलिए मैं कोई बात नहीं है। कभी वो कंप्लेन करते हैं वैसे। तो बहुत
ये भी धीरे इसलिए बजा रहे थे। हाँ ये भी इसलिए तो ये धीरे धीरे बजा रहे थे।
हाँ। ये लोग है ना जब फेस्टिवल होता है तब बहुत हैरान परेशान कर देते हैं क्योंकि उस टाइम पूरा मंदिर भर जाता है। जय जय Yeah.